Every year parents ask me, should I hold back my child from starting school? Maybe they're young for their age. Maybe they're shy. Maybe you really feel that they're not ready. I get it, it's a big decision. But the research tells us that holding them back usually doesn't help in the long term. In fact, it can create more challenges later. These thoughts, they usually come up for children born close to the cutoff date to start school, or kids that emotionally seem younger than their peers. The idea is to give them more time to mature before school starts. And in the short term, yes, they may look a little bit more confident. Yes, over an extra full year, they're going to be a lot more independent. But the evidence is really clear in favour of them starting. International studies across Australia, the US and Europe have tracked children over time, and here's the pattern. The research also states that children generally progress faster with their development being in school with the right supports in place, rather than repeating a year of a preschool program. And in the long term, finishing high school or entering the workforce a year later can have some really practical impacts that aren't considered when they're so young. I'll discuss this more in the video linked above. Parents need to know that teachers aren't expecting kids to read and write before they start school. What matters most is, can your child separate from you and settle down their emotions with others? Can they follow simple instructions? Do they have basic independence like opening a lunchbox or using the toilet? These are the building blocks. Everything else comes when they feel safe and connected at school. If you're really worried your child isn't ready yet, the best step isn't delaying school, it's partnering with the school, the teachers, the learning support and the wellbeing staff so that they can put adjustments in place. Buddy systems, longer settling in routines or extra support in the early weeks. That way your child gets to grow inside the school environment, not waiting on the outside of it. I see so often that parents are just blown away by something just kicking into gear and they do a lot better than what they're expecting. The first year of school is about a whole range of readiness levels. It's not about being perfect on day one. It's about building confidence step by step with the right supports around them. We also as parents need to reflect whether our protection mode isn't clouding our judgment. Kids grow up way too fast. Sometimes they're in school before we're ready for them to be. They may do it tough, but trust me, they won't be alone. Schools are set up for kids coming in at all stages of developmental readiness. Your job is to strongly advocate for their needs, whatever they be, for the school to meet them. If you're still unsure about your child starting school, you don't have to wrestle with this decision on your own. Make contact. I'd love to have a chat. And it also would be great if you like the video and subscribe for more strategies like this. And remember, your child's journey is unique, but the evidence is clear. Starting school with their same age peers is usually the best path forward. I'll see you next time.